Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome in on this beautiful Saturday morning. We are about to play a fun one-shot to start off your day. My name is Ivy. We are partnered with Sono here that we are going to use this incredible map and their system to showcase a little bit what you can look forward to. We are doing this in partnership from the Crit Awards and Ice Cream Sandwich with Sono. So we're excited. I'll pass it down to them in a moment to let them kind of tell you about it when we get to them. First off, we're going to start off with our dearest Luke and then go over to Anna. So Luke, tell us about yourself.
Panic unmute. Oh God. Hi, I'm Luke, or Tumid_links on most internet places, or Misty Mountain Legends if you know us from our podcast and stuff and all that. Hi. That's me.
Anna?
Added this.
Hi, I'm Anna. I am attached to Luke via marriage license. And also of Misty Mountain Legends on Twitch, YouTube, podcast, Instagram, and Banana K on TikTok. You may know us because we have a dog that fights with a sword.
She's very cute. All right, I'm going to jump down to Dag and then come back to our two lovely people from Sono. That way you guys can bounce off each other about what we're doing today. So, Dag.
G'day guys, my name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. I'm a professional role player, streamer, and entertainer from Perth, Western Australia. And I am attached to my character and their hit points. So, just by the by, don't kill me.
Nice. Okay, no promises.
Because some might say my character will grow on you. Yeah? Plants.
I'm so upset. Okay, anyways. All right, we're going to jump over to Kato.
Hi there, I'm Kato. I am the community manager for Tabula Sono. I am very excited to be here. Longtime D&D player, was a forever DM, and now I'm not a forever DM because Ivy so generously offered to DM this game. I'm really, really excited about it. You can find us at Tabula Sono on the internets, and check it out. It is our free platform that you can play all of your cool stuff in. It's 3D. You can get your minifigs uploaded. We're really excited to showcase this.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to come to, certainly not least, but last, Ray.
Hello, I'm Ray. Currently being thundered and hailed upon from the outdoors. So that's exciting. I am the art director at Tabula Sono. I'm a long time behind the scenes toiler. I like art and I like toiling. So yeah, we're super excited to help share. We're just trying to share more and show Tabula Sono. We made it because we were having particular issues with a lot of the options out there and decided that we should build our own that solved all of the problems that we had. So sharing it with the world now.
And I am so excited to use it for this game. So, hi, once again, I'm Ivy. I'm Gamertergirl everywhere else that you can possibly find me. I run D&D here on Ice Cream Sandwich. I also am CEO of the Crit Awards, as you see all of that ridiculous things going on. So if you haven't voted for your favorite TTRPG creators, please go do so. I know they'd appreciate it. Sono has been awesome in partnering with us to do this and offering awards for some of our category winners. So we are so excited to be working with them today and playing some D&D. So to set the scene a little bit, your party has known each other for some time, at least a little while. You've done a few adventures together. You've gone on a few missions, maybe nothing super major yet. You're still getting your footing in the adventuring world and figuring out what you would like to do. Some of you fell into this job by chance or by accident. So you currently find yourselves in the Apple Core Tavern. It's quiet. There's hardly anyone else around other than yourselves. For some reason, you're not quite sure as to why yet. It's starting to become evening where you would expect more people to start filing into the door but it seems not to be happening. Even the barmaid seems to be missing at the time.
Completely unaware of any of that, Brem is sitting at the table. Brem is a fairly small furbolg, I would say, a bit smaller than the average. He's got kind of just brown hair, just kind of average looking dude. And he's got just this kind of walking stick looking thing, a non-impressive staff leaned up against the table, and he's just munching on some mint leaves that he has in a pouch with him. Service is terrible.
I
I've yet to
agree.
get more beverage.
Yes. It is a bit bleak, isn't it? Seraphina chimes in. She is a tiefling, pretty typical looking tiefling, sharp, long teeth, long demony tail. She has very elegant horns. She's very prim, very proper. And she has a reddish hue to her skin. And she has a haughty disposition, and she looks over at Brem and goes, I've never seen such terrible service.
It's pretty bad, but I've had worse. What about you, Omni?
I'm gonna go hit someone if I don't get a drink soon. That comes from under the table, where Harmony, who goes by Harm to everyone, except for Brem, because he's known her since she was a smaller halfling. But she is currently wearing her spiked armor, and it's kind of like a rusty red from the dried blood that is still on it. Yeah, she's currently under the table, just chilling, waiting for someone to get too close so she can kick them.
In the corner of the room, what looks to be almost like a statue that's just not really moving at all suddenly turns and looks over.
Now, it may be a little slow, but it could be that we might be outside, or maybe we could be in the middle of a bloody battle. We should be thankful that we're at least under the cover of a nice roof and with good people and good friends.
But the battle would be the better option than this. This is just boring.
I agree with Mom.
Epi, sitting at the table here, sees the talking spiky red thing and kind of jumps back and almost tips off the stool, and then tries to sort of disguise the movement and slam the table with their sword hilt and I demand service, and then just kind of backs away slightly and tries to look natural.
So as you call I demand service, you are answered by something. However, it's not the answer you were expecting nor wanting. As a sudden rumbling underneath your feet, you can feel the shifting of the floorboards and the dirt. You're not sure what's happening. Suddenly it stops, and there's silence once again.
Brim, did you eat beans again?
No, I didn't. I haven't had beans
your tummy is too
in
sensitive.
a long time.
Can't handle it.
I know, that's why I munch on my mint leaves. But that wasn't me, for once.
Seraphina stands up and backs away like,
I'm getting out from under this table.
I think that would be a wise idea. Yes.
Epi, the paladin here, shield and all, kind of starts slowly backing behind Seraphina. Just
hold on. No, no,
I'm just
Paladin,
checking out the
Paladin
corner
with
over
the
here.
armor and all.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what I see.
Are you? Paladin. Who never heard?
So, as you all are taking these stances or figuring out where you'd like to stand to hopefully avoid the shifting of these floorboards underneath your feet, the front door to the tavern suddenly bursts open to reveal a young woman. I'm going to use this beautiful bartender mini, but this is not technically a bartender. We're going to put her in red, like that pretty color. Okay, perfect. So, as she, oops, not sideways. Let's not do that. Not that. Perfect. Love that. All right, perfect. So as she bursts in with an energy of terror, surprise, you're not sure. As she bursts in, she is panting and breathing heavily. Adventurers, help! There's something going on in this town. I don't know what's happening, but she'll look up to the party. You all look like you're strong.
Oh, that's a very common misconception about me as a furbolg. I'm not particularly tough. I know a lot about wizarding stuff, though.
And we are adventurers, but we are very much strong and brave. But if you're looking for other adventurers, we're the only ones here. So if you're okay with us, then maybe we can help.
Seraphina crosses her arms and goes, for a price.
I'll rush over. My lady, I'm no coward. I don't know what they're talking about. What's wrong? How can we help you?
The inn down the street has completely collapsed in on itself. There seems to be something that is causing buildings to just vanish and destruction. I don't know, but and at the moment, as she is panicked and telling you about the things that are occurring down the street, you can feel another rumble under your feet as the floorboards shift and change, and she loses her footing, falling into you a little bit, Epi, for stability.
Like I said, for a price.
Also, for the record, I'm not a coward. I'm a pacifist.
That's what you always say.
Hi, Ray.
But because it's true.
I mean,
Also, I think she might be in trouble.
We're clearly dealing with earthquakes here, so maybe we should just get back under the table.
That's like the worst thing you could do. Go to the doorway, get in a bathtub.
Oh.
What? So many people under the table. Fine. Let's just do this.
So you want us to fight an earthquake? I don't know how to do that yet. I'm confused. What do I hit?
All right. Well, maybe there's something I can do. Could you clear a few of the tables for me, please?
As this happens, Sycamore will, with one hand each, will sort of, push some of the tables just to clear some room. I want to have a look at the floor and just kind of see if because obviously the wood's kind of moving and shifting. How free-flowing is the foundation of the building we're in?
You believe it to be pretty sturdy, otherwise than this happening. You believe that it was previously a very sturdy, solid foundation, so this is quite strange.
I cast mending on the floorboards just to fix them.
Okay. Do you just start on one corner of the room and start working your way through?
Yeah. I go
over
and I'm just piece by piece bringing the boards back together, just mending them.
Perfect. It'll take you a little while, but you can start.
Yeah. I'm in no rush.
Okay. So you
Is the
are.
lady still standing there?
Yeah, she is kind of now regaining her breath as she is calmed down and seems still uneasy at the floorboards and the things that were shifting under her feet, but she really doesn't want to go back outside. As you're mending the floorboards off to the side, it seems to be working just fine. Sycamore, you were going to move some of the tables. Do you just want to roll me strength real quick as you're pushing them?
First roll of the game.
I was going to say first roll.
Oh, that's a 7.
Okay. All right.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, with tables too.
Yes, with tables too. Okay, so as you are attempting to shove these tables, you're able to get a little bit, but it's more, you're not quite pushing it as so much as rotating it. It just seems to be kind of rotating in a circle. It doesn't seem to quite do what you would like it to.
Here,
Damn these taverns and their lazy Susans.
let me help. Can I also try to help move it?
Yes, absolutely.
Also a 7.
Harmony, you are like, let me help. You go to the other side of the table to keep it from rotating, and now you're just pushing it both in. Yeah, you're basically just rotating it in a circle faster than it previously was rotating.
Wee!
While this is happening, you just see Seraphina rubbing the brow ridge and just being like, morons, surround all right. What do you need? Where are we going?
Epi is crawling across the floor. Can I go peek at the door?
Yeah,
is the door
absolutely.
open?
It is. It is still open from where this young woman had bursted in.
Can I just peek out of the door and see what I see on my hands and knees?
Absolutely. Roll me investigation.
Ooh. 6.
6. It's not hard to see there, other than the dust cloud that is currently overtaken the streets. But you know for a fact, even on the 6th, as you look out, that the building that was previously there, known as one of the inns, is no longer there. All you see is a pile of wood and dust surrounding it.
How familiar with this town are we? Like, have we been here
Yeah,
several times
pretty
before?
familiar.
Is this our hometown?
Yeah, this is a general hub area for a lot of adventurers. So you've passed through just to pick up supplies or pick up little missions here and there to gain a little bit of coin.
I turn back around. I'm like, guys, she's right. The other tavern is gone.
Well, I suppose we should go
next.
help.
Right.
Fine,
yes.
I'm going. I'm just going to walk straight out the door.
Okay. You walk straight out the door, and as you do so, Brem, you are working so diligently on these floorboards. Unfortunately,
Almost
I appreciate
done.
you.
Almost done.
Unfortunately,
So close to finishing.
You're so close. Unfortunately, as you go to mend that last floorboard that was broken to you, the shifting and the breakage of all of those floorboards starts on the other end of the tavern that you had just finished. It starts bubbling up quite a bit more than you had seen previously, where it was just a shifting. Will you all please roll me dexterity saving throws to avoid it being knocked by whatever this is?
Does that include me since I'm outside?
No. You strictly hear the crunch and the crushing of all of the wood boards that you know were just put back together using mending.
I turn back and look and go, oh no.
If the floor starts to shake in that kind of way, could I intentionally go to ground?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. I will go to the ground and just sort of like take a knee and put both my hands like flat on the ground to try and like, yeah, just brace.
Minimize your...
Because I'm quite big, and the last thing I need to do is fall on Epi.
That's true. That's valid.
Please,
yes.
no.
Okay. What did everyone get for their saves?
5.
16.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Perfect.
11.
Okay. Luke, what'd you get?
A 5.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. all of you are able to brace yourselves while they're holding on to the table, holding onto a wall, brace yourselves on the floor. But Brem, you are so incredibly distraught that the hard work that you just put into fixing all of these floorboards and are just too overcome by the emotion as you are knocked over to the side as you fall and just hit your elbow quite hard. You're just gonna take 2 points of damage for me.
Ow.
Oh, the funny bone.
That's exactly what it was. You hit your funny bone, like your arms all tingly. But whatever this is seems to dive further down under the tavern itself. However, as you all regain your senses and begin looking around, you look to the wall on the far side of the tavern. And this wall seems to have crumbled down some. Everything is starting to come undone. There are nails all over the floor now from where the wall that was previously there has bended and broken and shattered in places. It is splintered all over the ground. As you look to this wall, there's a tunnel that begins to descend downwards. It's quite a large tunnel hole as you look over to it.
Can I call the woman over
Yeah.
and just be like, come here?
Yes?
Okay, so couple questions for you. When did this start? Are there any weird smells? What is happening?
It started earlier today. I've never seen this before. I don't think there was any weird smells. I don't think.
So always wise to ask if there's weird smells somewhere. Right, okay. So my best advice then for you would be to take cover, and we're going to find out where this tunnel leads. Sound good?
Yeah. Oh, yes, that sounds wonderful. Thank you.
All right, sweet. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It's like now leave. She'll kind of
save an NPC.
Turn and look at the rest of the party, and then thank you.
Please
super quick
be
question,
careful, lady.
What's the structure of the roof like now that one of the walls is kind of gone?
It's starting to tilt on its side a little bit as it's starting to sag.
We should go.
Yeah, I was about to say we should go in.
Yes.
Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else in here?
Nope. You're not
Okay.
sure where anyone else was.
All right, I agree. I don't like cramped spaces though.
Abby goes and stands next to the spiky one.
Which one's the spiky one?
I'm the spiky one.
This one.
I'm
This
the
one.
spiky one.
I've been trying to look very important, but then I just kind of like softly whisper. I'm like, it seems like maybe there's a fiend below us, and I'm not sure it's wise to enter deeper into this collapsing building. Right?
It sounds like there's something for me to hit down there, so I'm going after it.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Yeah, right. And walk over.
Well, you know, it's as Harm always says: if violence isn't solving your problem, you're not using enough.
That is exactly right. Thank
Right,
you for
Epi-
remembering.
Epi lifts her shield into the air. Like, onward.
Okay.
Forward.
Time to go.
I'm running.
I'm running. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna fall a little bit middle of the pack or further back because Warlock.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
And I don't want to die.
Sycamore will go up the front, unless someone wants to be in front of him. Mostly
I do.
just as. Yep, you can be in front of me. Yep, just I am big thing to hit. So yep.
I can basically hide within your space because I'm a halfling, so.
Oh, very nice.
That's true.
Epi tries to look reluctant, but slides right into third place.
Brem will
Don't
take
worry,
up
I'm
the
right
rear
behind you
as
guys.
Brem's mending the ceiling as he goes by. Just like,
Yeah, the structural integrity is not great. We do need to get OSHA in here. I have an OSHA worker in PC now, just so we all know. He's great.
Good.
Okay, so as you proceed forward, as you approach the mouth of this tunnel, it descends fairly quickly down. You cannot see the end of it. Very wide, much wider than you would expect. You're not quite sure as to what exactly caused this type, but as you descend downwards, do all of you have dark vision?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, that would be a no.
Okay, cool.
No, I do not.
Oh my god, we have 2 furbolgs and a halfling,
Yep.
which are like
And a
some of the
partridge in a pear tree.
only races that don't have dark vision.
So
I have dark vision.
So you can grab torches from the tavern, or if you have them in your adventuring guild,
Yeah.
here actually,
Yeah.
you're like absolutely. I just wanted to make
Okay,
sure.
but can
I
I
mean,
also
I have-
request that if we bring torches to have them at least 10 foot away from me at all times?
Yes.
I'm very flammable.
Oh yes, the plant king. DM, I have Devil's Sight, which I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet.
Yes, I know. You're like, that's how I am when I play Twilight Domain Clerics. Of I can give everyone dark vision up to 300 feet.
I do have the light cantrip, so
Oh, perfect.
I just pop that on the top of my staff and just kind of very, very Gandalf-esque.
Perfect.
Okay.
So as you descend further downwards, eventually you come to an intersection of various walls, various tunnels, various places to go. Most of you cannot see where any of them go or what it looks like. Seraphina, as you look down, you are able to look down most of these tunnels. One of them does go far past your vision, but as for the others, you can see that there's other tunnels that shoot off from the other ways. Is there a direction that you all would like to attempt, or a survival check you'd like to roll?
I would like that. Can I ask something about the tunnels?
Please.
Are they rough-hewn or are they smooth? And do they appear to be natural, man-made? Did something create these?
It looks as if they have been dug out. Like a creature of some sort was digging through them. And so they're not smooth, except for it looks like something has passed through these enough to kind of put the dirt into place.
If I were to
Can I try?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, could I make a
no, go
nature
ahead.
check to see if I could figure out what kind of creature might have made these kind of tunnels?
Absolutely, you can.
Oh, if I
Clearly a
suppose also a
sandworm.
druid.
You are a druid, yes.
Are you are artificer druid?
I'm complicated.
I'm
I have a
complicated.
23.
You know.
I have a 23 on my nature check.
Okay.
Wow.
The thing is, I don't know if you necessarily have seen this creature. They are not well known. You know for a fact this is not a worm. Just judging from the way that these tunnels are dug out, you may not be able to discern the actual creature it is, but you know it has claws and talons, and by the mouth of this cave, it seems to be quite large.
All right. I'm pretty sure it's a giant mole.
Nice.
Is that
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
sounds
absolutely sure it's not a worm. It has big claws. It's about as big as me. And it clearly either has dark vision, because I can't see a torch anywhere down here. So I'm going to go with giant mole.
Great.
gross? So
Which way do
we
I
should
go to
probably
hit
leave
it?
it alone, right?
I think maybe if I look very carefully at the way the claws are, the creature has gone.
And I would like to figure out if I can figure out where the creature's gone.
Yep. Creature's
While
Yeah.
he's sorting out where the creature's gone, I'm going to use one of my packed boons, which is that I can cast mage armor on myself
Yes.
at will without expending a spell slot, because I, again, do not want to die.
God, that would be horrible. Of Ivy, I don't get to be a forever DM anymore. I kill you.
Just straight away, first thing.
Just boost my AC by 2 points, so I don't mind that.
I love mage armor. Okay.
Can I tell which direction
What did you
the
roll
claw
here?
marks are? Survival or
Survival, please.
Whoa. That's a 21.
21.
Look at me being all druidy.
You are being very druidy. So the issue is, it seems to have kind of gone into quite a few of these tunnels before ending up wherever it's ended up. Especially this main tunnel here that you are looking at dead ahead of you, since it seems to have started that direction to get to the tavern and uproot the floorboards. So this main, one of these two main tunnels here seems to be where it started first, or where it ended, I should say. And it happens to be this one off to the side. This one right here. Boop. I don't know if it'll let me do a little ping. Basically the one furthest from you at the moment. Not the one that's straight, but the one that's leading straight up.
Okay.
Direction on the...
There
Oh,
we
I
go.
see. Haha,
There we
there
go.
it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
It was just
Yeah.
not letting me ping it.
That's okay. Sometimes you have to, like, ping, 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 ping.
That's why I was just like, hold on, I'll click it. Yes, so that seems to be where
All right.
it seemed to be
Yes.
last.
Yeah, with a giant wooden gauntlet Sycamore points towards that corridor in particular.
Could I quickly use my divine sense to try and determine if we're dealing with the undead?
I was supposed to say faith being undead. Yes, absolutely.
Celestial fiend or undead?
Absolutely, man.
I do so.
Okay, you do so.
I do so.
Perfect.
Do that.
What color?
I do that thing.
What color is your magic, Epi? Like, if you were like, oh yes, this is the color that I view my magic as. What color is your magic?
Blue for sure.
Love it. Okay, so this aura of light blue suddenly radiates off you and dissipates fairly quickly. It does not seem to ping anything. You're not getting any senses that there is undead, fiend, or anything like that in these hallways, nor a remnant of it.
Seeing Epi do her magic and realizing what she's doing, can I use my other Eldritch Invocation of Detect Magic at will?
Please, absolutely. It's 30
You
feet,
see this?
correct?
Yes. I'm going to move in a little bit
Sure.
to, like, see if I can get a larger radius.
Okay.
If I can.
From right where you are currently, nothing pings.
Huh. Right. So...
Maybe it is a giant mole.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious from what Sycamore said. It's
Just
just
wanted to
a
be sure, you know.
giant mole.
Can I hit it now?
Oh, we gotta find it first,
We've got
Harmony.
to find
All
it
right.
first.
Let's go.
You said it was this way. Can we go this way now?
Yep.
Right then. Why don't you lead the way then, Harm?
All right. I'm gonna move myself on the map. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do that.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, wait, this way, this
Yep,
way,
yep.
this way, this way. I'm gonna keep
That way.
until someone tells me to stop. I'm going.
You're right. You're right.
You know, I have to zoom out of the screen. Hold on. I gotta move myself a little bit further down. Okay. Me.
While we're walking,
Wait for us.
I'll turn to Seraphina and say, "That's a good idea at the mage armor going on up. Probably should do that too. Do you think I should do that too, or?"
I think, considering the circumstances, it would be wise.
You know what? That sounds good enough. All right. And he just like slaps his chest, and it kind of just looks like a bunch of birds kind of like pop out and then like crest over his shoulders and form like this feathery like ethereal armor. And on top of that, because he is an abjuration wizard, that conjures in his ward. And so there is this flash of kind of green and yellow light that encompasses around him before like turning invisible. So he has his ward up and mage armor. So his AC increased from 12 to 15.
Seraphina claps an arm on his shoulder and goes, "You know, I'm not going to say this in front of everyone else, but I really do love your magic."
Oh, yeah, I know you won't tell anyone else, but I appreciate it. You got some fun stuff too. I like what you do there. It's great.
And you just see like a little sizzle come off of her.
What do you mean not in front of everyone else? We're all right here.
Oh,
Sorry,
what?
it's my trick ear. I don't... Did you say something? Anyway, carry on then.
Okay, perfect.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work I go.
Also, I did not realize that your AC was quite so low, Luke, so that's why I was like, oh!
Yeah, my AC was 12.
Oh,
So mage armor is kind of important for me.
wishy.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. So, as you are proceeding forward, you come to another intersection of sorts with a left and a right, but you are fairly certain, based on the roll previously, that you actually need to continue around the bends, not quite going the same direction as you just came from.
Am I picking up anything with detect magic at this point?
You are not. Not
Okay.
quite.
I will just keep asking that for the 10 minutes.
That's
that it
totally
lasts.
valid. I will keep it in mind as you are walking. Okay. All right.
Sycamore every now and then is just sort of like wincing because like every step we're taking it's like a new cast of detect magic, so he's just sitting there hearing these magic words behind him every now and then, just startling him in the dark because he's just like just
Sorry, it's the demonic side, you know, just can't be helped.
I
It's fine. It's just very spooky, is all. It's quite
Well,
dark down here, and
it's sort of my nature. Do you want me to take a little bit of point on this so I can see a little bit better than you?
Well, I mean, if you want to, I mean, we have the light that Luke's got, and it's fine. But if something comes out of the dark, you know, just
Who's Luke?
Like that, who's got?
I mean, what am I talking about? Brem. That's what it is.
Brem Luke. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my full name.
yeah.
That's my full name.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Brem
it.
Luke Gaffer.
The third.
Now, please, that was my father.
No.
I was just gonna say Luke's another name of the OSHA worker.
Yeah, no. Look, I'm fine in the dark. It's just the dissonant whispers that kind of, worry me a bit.
Sorry. As long as you know it's me, right?
I'll recognize those dissonant whispers over the other ones we've run into before.
Oh God. Okay.
That's true.
As you all come around this bend, you are met with a couple of other different directions to go. With the very far away dark vision, you can see that both of these come to a wall into a bend. You're not quite sure where either of them goes yet. You can roll my survival though.
I'll roll survival.
Perfect.
I want to roll something. That is a natural. Oh, I'm a halfling.
Aha!
We love it.
You're like, wait.
Slightly better. That's a 9, I believe. Yeah, that's a that's 10. It's a 10.
It's 10? Okay. Harmony. As you are bravely proceeding forward into these dark caverns that seem to have kind of leveled out. You're not as descending as far down as you were previously. You've gone down quite far, but it doesn't seem like you are continuing to go further. You look at the ground and you see some footprints. They appear to be humanoid. They looked to be a bit frantic. You're not quite sure what was happening. Maybe running one direction or another, as you can't get a tell off of which way they went, because it looks like they went one way and then went the other way, as if they were just running frantically.
Looks like somebody was here before us, and they were running quickly.
Would you say they were running frantically?
Yeah, that's actually, yes, that's a good word choice. I feel like I heard that word in my head.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Oh, it's the Disney Whispers. I'm so sorry.
It's spooky, right?
Yeah, it is spooky.
It's spooky when you don't realize it's emanating off of you, right? It's like someone who's put on too much cologne.
Sure.
I have this headcanon that Harmony does not know what cologne is.
No idea.
Well, yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
That's a weird way. That's a weird spell. I wonder what that does.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I just use my natural musk. It's Eau de Forest.
Do.
Ode
Yeah,
Eau de
certainly
Forest.
do. Yes, you do.
forget Old Spice.
Interesting.
Ode to Forest. Okay. All right. What way do you think you would like to proceed forward?
Well,
I think we should split up.
splitting the
think that's
party. That's
That sounds like a great idea. In fact, there are 3 ways to go. We could split as far as we can and then see if we can cover as much ground as possible.
I love this idea.
I don't love this
course you
idea
do.
because there's less things to, like, what if you get hit and I'm not there to hit back?
She's got a point.
Like, whatever did this was big, and it may take all of us to fight it.
Yeah, you know, she's right. I don't think we should split up just in case we would have to miss out on the action.
Yeah, I want to. I
Okay.
want to be the one to hit things.
What if it is a giant mole?
We could be friends with it.
we feed
I
it
don't-
carrots, and I just pull carrots out of my bag.
Can I eat the carrot?
Oh, no, well, if it's a giant mole, we'll want to save these for that. But if it's
I
not
take
a
the
giant
carrot.
mole, then
I
yes.
take the carrot.
No, no.
Well, actually, you know, it's actually all right because it's a little known fact, but moles are actually insectivores. They eat worms and grubs and stuff.
Oh. Oh, here you go. And I hand the carrot to Harmony.
Oh, I already took like.
You look like
I already
oh,
took it.
oh.
Just like a jump catch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
interesting.
Well, I
should
think to make a decision, we should probably
Dawdle
Look to
about
see
a
if
little
we
bit
can-
more, yes.
yeah, we should probably look around and see if we could find any ideas as to where this thing might have come from or gone.
I'll roll a look around, and I'll roll investigation to see
Yes, please roll.
which way seems more, I guess, trying to figure out which one seems more recent. Like, which tunnel seems more fresh.
Sure.
Hey, there we go. That's a good roll. For investigation, that is going to be 27.
Oh, I thought when you said 4,
Dang.
you were just like, and 4. Like, okay, yes. As you start looking around, you look to these footprints that Harmony had previously pointed out to you. These footprints seemed to have frantically run one direction, frantically come around, ran the other, and then came back and then went back again. So the ones that look like most recent is actually this one right here that is just off to your side that he ran back to and then ran back out this way.
I just imagine seeing Brem like,
Yes, exactly.
Gets down and like sniffs the footprints a little bit. So my best guess is that this is a dead end. They went that way, so it's a dead end, and then went the other way. Or It's a trap. And so I think we go right.
You're the boss.
Wait up, sir. Okay, let's go.
And I start walking right.
Careful just charging through.
Okay, you can go right.
It's fine. I've got mage armor on.
I'll protect you.
Oh. Okay, you go right. You're met with a wall and then another hallway leading up.
Just going around. I'm just going to keep going until you tell me there's something there.
Do you keep going? Seraphina, suddenly your detect magic pops on the other side of the wall.
I'm feeling a feeling. I'm feeling a feeling. There's a feeling. I'm feeling it.
Oh, what kind of feeling?
Yeah.
Is it good feeling or bad feeling?
Magical feeling.
Are you ill?
Whispers. Oh, my head. Oh, no, not ill. Just
Okay.
just lots of very dissonant whispers. I'm imagining you're probably hearing them too. There is something magical around here.
I can get rid of it if you want.
No. We should probably try and find out what this is.
Yes, we'll need more than a feeling.
All right. Oh, carefully walking around.
Okay. You walk around. You are met with the sight of this barrel is actually representing an alchemy jug and a chest.
Something in there. I think there's
Is there
something in there.
any like rocks or pebbles on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I just pick one up and like throw it at the chest?
Yes, you can throw it at the chest.
Do I need to roll for that?
Bad
or-
idea.
I don't think that's gonna open it.
Do you throw it at the chest? The chest does not move.
Yes. Okay. And the rock doesn't stick to the
It
chest.
does not. I know what you were looking for. It does not.
Okay.
This is not the mimic you're looking for.
Not the one
Okay.
you're looking for. Come on, if I'm gonna give,
All right.
if I give you mimics, it's not gonna be a chest. Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. In that case, can I do an Arcana check on the chest
Yes.
itself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want me to hit it? I can hit it.
Maybe. Oh. I don't know. I got a 19 on my Arcana, so give me a second.
It's
Let me
a
look.
chest. It's just a chest.
I have thieves'
it-
tools.
I
it
am a walking
unlocked?
thieves' tool.
Did anybody try to open it?
I try to open it.
You open.
Wait, it could be trapped. I'm running.
Okay, so
Tables and chests.
tables and chests. Okay, as you open it, and there are 2 regular potions of healing, and then the alchemy jug is that represented by that barrel behind you. So you have an alchemy jug and 2 potions of healing. Depending on who picks up
Nice.
the alchemy jug. It's just a regular alchemy jug.
I'll write that down. False alarm. It's just good stuff that's probably been down here for ages and is probably gone horribly stale and would probably be bad for us if we drank them. Never drink an old potion, kids.
Are you sure they're old? Or are they useful?
Do they look old?
You can roll Arcana on the health potions if you want.
I'll roll an Arcana on those.
Can I roll like investigation on the chest to see if it looks like it's been decaying?
Yeah,
or, like...
absolutely.
I got a 17 on my Arcana for the potions.
You shake it up a little bit and you just watch. They seem a little old. You think they still are safe to drink, but they are a little old, so they may taste a little off.
So like a Coke that's
Curdled.
been sitting out too long, these will be stale and flat.
Just
But
a little chunky.
yeah, just a little bit of a little bit of
Oh, I
texture in there,
hate
kind of
that.
chewy.
I hate the
More like
idea.
a Jello
love-
shot than anything.
I love when I need to chew my potions.
I hate that. Anyways, Anna, what did you
I
roll?
got a 4.
Okay. You're looking at the chest. You're like side of the chest, like running your hands along it. There doesn't you don't know it's a chest. It's a chest. It's a chest. It is covered in quite a bit of dirt, which is now all over your hands. That's about the extent of that.
Is the magical ping that I'm getting from the potions
It is.
and the alchemy jug?
It is.
Okay. I'm not getting any other.
Nope.
Okay. I think it's fine. I think we're good.
Just to be safe, can I like whack the?
Please whack it. Absolutely.
Does 11 hit?
11 hits, yes.
Okay. The chest takes 7 damage.
The chest is quite old and does begin to splinter in places as you crunch in the lid of the chest. It caves in on itself.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. You hit it.
I don't think it's gonna follow us now. We're good.
All right. Well, good job, Harmony.
Thanks.
As soon as Harmony goes around the corner, I cast Mending on it.
Stop that!
And I just kind of pat it on the top. Sorry about that.
Good chest.
And I follow behind.
Okay. You follow behind. Great. All right.
I'm going to just see what's happening over here.
Sure.
Are we taking the alchemy jug with us?
That's a
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'll pick it up.
Big, tall, furball.
So this is back the way.
Oh, right.
we
You're
came.
you're average height. You're like regular.
Yeah, I'm kind of like human, like slightly taller than average human height. So like, but short for a furball.
Yes.
Aren't you a
This
little
way.
short for a furball?
Yes.
Star Wars reference.
my parents said it's because I drank too much coffee when I was a youngin.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Anyway. We haven't been down this way, right?
Right.
Nope, not yet.
Yay. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna go until somebody tells me to stop going. So
We start running.
yeah. do wall. I guess this
Oh,
looks
what's
like a
this?
wall.
Oh, secret
Oh.
passage. Secret tunnel.
Oh. It's a secret tunnel.
Wait up, guys, I'm too big.
It's just a crevasse. It's all right.
Yep.
So
Right. We got a fork in the road here.
Well, pick it up.
Okay. And I pick up the fork, and I put it in my pocket and say, "We got 2 ways to go now."
All right.
Who's the footprint
One-
tracker around here?
Oh, that was me.
oh, I saw them first. I saw them first. Let me have a good roll, please. I got a 22.
Oh! Okay, 22.
Wow.
As you're tracking these footprints, they seem to have gone down this side hallway. Let me ping. There we go.
This way, guys. I know where
Hey.
I'm going.
We continue running.
Where do we go now?
Okay. Continue forward. That's where they go. What your roll is high enough is there, and then as you come to this little right here, they seem to go down this hallway.
Am I picking up on anything?
I'm
gonna just keep asking.
Yeah. You will when you get closer into this room.
Oh. I'm getting another vibe roll. I'm getting a vibe.
What do the whispers say?
They don't really say anything. They just go, "Hey, there's something magical," and
I sounds like saying something.
So as
Yeah,
you all
it does.
come around the corner, you are met with
Uh-oh.
two barrels. And what's your passive perception?
passive perception.
That's 10 plus whatever your perception is, right?
Yeah,
16.
I have a 16.
16.
I have a 12 as well.
Okay. That's 12 is definitely fine. She's not doing a very good job of hiding. From behind the barrels, you could just see a wisp of hair and a little bit of a dress. Someone seems to be hiding behind the barrels.
Whoa! Are you the footprint person? We found you! Is it our turn to hide now? Is that how this works?
It's our turn to hide. From behind the barrels, a young woman pops up. this is the bartender that you are so used to seeing at Applecore. She is a little disheveled, a little dirty, and a little scared. She looks up, she's like, oh, it's so nice to see other faces instead of running around and finding only dead ends. Are you, did you come to rescue me?
What? No!
No!
Of course, yes.
Well,
I offer you my protection.
I just love that.
well,
No.
Did you need rescuing?
I would like to at least get out of these tunnels.
How did you get in?
I was over visiting the inn and fell into that mess.
Okay, why weren't you giving us drinks though? Like, we were at the tavern and the service was honestly pretty crappy, and I don't want to be like complaining right now, but like, I'm really thirsty.
Come on now.
I mean,
This isn't appropriate. The poor woman's shook to her core. She fell into the ground, and she's been lost here for how long? And all you can think about is a drink. Shame on you. Now, my dear, I'm so sorry that we've caused you a fuss. How about this? I think I remember kind of the way out from here. What if we help you there, and then we'll keep seeing if there's anyone else trapped down here. But just between us, a few days of some free food and drink might go a long way.
I love like the, oh no, don't do that, but also.
Well, look, I'm a nice guy, not an idiot.
I just.
Or she could come with
there's
us.
a big difference between a nice guy and an idiot.
That's true.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Just a dagger. She reaches down to her boot and pulls out a thin dagger that was pushed away there. It's just
I mean, that looks pretty sharp. Maybe she should come with us.
I'm gonna look around behind the barrels and like around this area to see, because I got a magical ping, so I want to know what's happening.
You did get a magical ping. Let me. So, the barrel that is a little more in front is what you're getting the ping off of.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. I can't wait for this. So, as you go to open it, the structure of the barrel actually starts changing and shifting as soon as you touch it. Instead, actually a part of this barrel, a small creature of swords, as the barrel suddenly grows legs and flips over on its side and stands there instead.
What?
Hello. What is this then?
Can I reach out to pet it?
Well,
You could try, yes.
that is deeply disturbing.
Is this your pet? Did you bring this down here with you? Do you have a barrel pet? What's its name?
No, that's not.
What end does it poop out of?
No, I don't know what that is. I didn't realize it was there. I wouldn't have been in this room if I knew.
Do I know what this is?
Not really.
I'm gonna call it Barrel Boy.
Barrel boy.
Is it
It's
a
not
is
a
it a
cat.
boy?
Or is it a barrel?
Hang on, let me look.
Let me look.
I can't tell if it's a boy or not. Hang on. Maybe I've heard about this. Can I roll like a nature, like history or arcana or something to see if I would know what this is?
Yeah, you can check.
So this is literally just a barrel with legs?
Yep.
That's what we're looking at?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like, it kind of looks like a pig in the blanket with like the little hot dog ends poking out both sides.
Okay, that's a 16 for arcana.
Okay. You think this is a mimic of some sort, but you've never seen one quite this shape and or size. Maybe a mimic that got stuck between two shifting phases, but you're not 100% sure. That is the best guess that you can come up with.
I don't like it.
I liked it.
I
Can I
offered
try to
a mint leaf.
pet it on its leg?
On its leg, yes, you can pet.
Ah! All right, I touched one of its legs.
It's just smooth.
Oh, I don't like
I
that.
back away in alarm.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
this seems to be uneventful. Shall we keep going? Because I don't think I want to hit that.
What does it what does it do when Brem gives it the mint?
I'm just like pushing it into where I think its face could be.
Just like push it. It's like you know how seals are when you like push their faces in with like the blubber. That's basically what it does. It just smush, and then when you let go, it just springs back out.
Well, that's
I like it.
disconcerting.
Hmm.
I'm going to open the other barrel while they're poking and prodding.
Okay, you open the other barrel. This barrel just seems to be filled with flour and nothing else.
I pick some of the flour up and just throw it at Brem.
Hey, boy.
That's
Boy. That
Thank
dish.
you.
it. Like, dust my pant leg off and go, all right, anyway, what we doing now?
So, while they're horsing around, I'm going to, you watch as the large wooden armor sort of changes its, sort of palms, so you kind of see it fold in on itself, and then it grows what looks to be almost like giant mole claws. And I'm going to use mold earth and start to dig holes.
Okay, you start digging holes.
Mold, earth.
So what I want to do is I want to dig a pathway through the walls to create on almost a straight line back to the tavern.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, easy enough.
Take that, labyrinth!
Yeah, you start digging your way back to the tavern.
Does Sycamore also grow this like cool star-shaped little nose attachment?
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
that's all I want.
I love
Yep. Tiny little nose proboscis sensor thing. Yep.
I love it. So yeah, you're able to easily find your way back to the tavern. Are you just creating this for the barmaid and or this mimic creature?
Yes.
Okay, great.
If the mimic creature is following me, I'm going faster.
He is not yet following you. He is emanating like dog-like behavior and like walking up to people and like you assume looking up at you, waiting for pets. You're not sure.
I pet it.
Okay.
Yeah, I pet it.
I'm not comfortable.
It's alright. I mean, not everything in the world will make us comfortable. That's kind of part of the whole gig we're doing.
Come on,
This is
Sycamore.
certainly a new one.
It likes you.
I'd like to keep him.
Look,
It.
it is an abomination.
The audacity! Look at your face right now.
This is armor. I can take this off anytime I want to. I just
You
don't
have
because
a
I'm
big
shy.
starry-shaped nose. You can't talk about other people and things and creatures with four legs and no
Look,
faces.
it's definitely not people. I'm pretty sure of that.
You just called me rude for asking for a drink, and then you called this poor creature that was made this way. I don't know, maybe not, but that it is this way.
It can't help what it's like.
Yeah.
While
It's like
they're
Seraphina's soft spot is weird creatures.
while they're working through this, I want to like do an experiment and come to the end of the hall and crouch down and just like whistle to it and like clap my hands and see if it will come.
You give its attention and you whistle, and it just comes running up to you.
What are
Guys,
we naming it?
Let's keep it. Barrel boy.
Tubby.
Bubble. What about Bubble?
Bubble?
hmm
Is that what you said? Like bubble?
Bubble.
I don't think we should name it.
I'm naming it.
Bulby. Bulby. That's what it should be. Bulby.
Bulby?
Bulby.
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 Barrelby. Barrelby?
Barrelby.
Barrelby.
I like that.
Barrelby.
Come, Barrelby. Come.
I love that this is where we've ended up with this game already. This is my favorite thing.
Spend 30 minutes making friends with a barrel.
can I have some sort of like perception on Barrelby's loyalty to me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Inside the barrel.
Inside the
Animal handling, but not.
Yeah.
I trust this thing wholeheartedly.
Yeah, so insight is 17.
Okay. It's a very difficult creature to read, but it seems excited to be around you. Like it doesn't. It came when you called. It doesn't seem to want to attack you. It just seems happy to be there.
Okay. If you want to assign Barrelby to me,
Yes.
I will keep him.
I will give Barrel
keep
to you. Yes, I will sign the barrel. Do.
Oh,
There you
look,
go.
Oh yes. Okay. We'll have to figure out what he eats, but
Don't know where its mouth is, but anyway.
all right.
The fact this is traveling with us is unbearable.
Wow.
That was a good one.
That actually was
So
pretty good.
pleased with yourself.
This is very good.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Come along then.
I love
Let's
this for
go. Come along, love.
Wait, how's the tunnel going with for the tavern lady?
Tunnel's going well. Once you came back, I was like, here you go. She was very quick to start that way. She very much wanted to get out of here. Yeah, she is.
Okay.
We're gonna go put her back in the tavern. She'll be there when you come back. Oh. Boop. Perfect. She's in the tavern. Safe and sound. You've rescued a civilian. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
Good job. And you have a barrel friend.
The best game ever.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
We did it. Quest complete.
That was the quest.
Yeah,
You're
we
like,
did
that
it.
was the quest, right? Save the barkeep and then get a barrel.
Yep.
No.
Free drinks.
No. So you come out to this intersection, and as you do so, you don't see the freshness from this particular intersection as you have previously seen.
You don't
Where'd
see
they go?
the we don't see the what? I'm sorry.
You don't see the like this tunnel does not look as recently used as some of the other ones.
Ah, okay, copy that. Which one? Which of
Backwards.
these intersections looks like the oldest?
Probably the one straight ahead of you.
Hmm.
You don't see any footprints anymore?
No.
Okay. Oh, because we just saw that. Yeah, that was the
Yep, exactly.
that. I'm not the smartest one
Oh,
here.
If
I
I
think so.
if I stand here and peer down the hallway, does my devil sight give me any
You peer down the hallway.
indication?
Yeah, you peer down the hallway and you see another end wall. Once again, it doesn't look to be as used recently, though. Like, the dirt seems to have hardened. It doesn't seem as fresh.
I'm presuming that detect magic has dropped at this point, so I'd like to cast it again.
Sure. Not picking up on anything yet.
I'm gonna go a little bit further down this way and
Sure.
see if I feel anything.
Sure. Also, every time I look at these menus now, I just see barrel, and it's so funny to me.
It's so funny.
Okay.
Daryl the barrel.
All right, yeah, as you look around, once again, this side of the tunnels just don't seem to be as used.
I don't know, lads. I don't think this is it.
All right, let's go back.
Well, what if we just kind of peek our heads around this way? Just kind of peek in
Sure.
and like look at each of these rooms.
Sure.
Sure. Yep. You peek in a few of these rooms. These are fairly open spaces. This very large structure that is being peeked in over here, as I ping it, actually, it strikes your attention because there seems to be nesting or bedding of some sort. You can see bits of fabric, a little bit of like hay or things that were put here or maybe brought here. You're not sure how, but it looks as if there was a bedding area of some sort. Quite large.
Like for a humanoid, or
Bigger.
does it appear
Yeah.
bigger?
Mm.
Sycamore, can you take a look at this and see if you might pick up on some vibes of what creature might be snoozing here?
Yeah, I could do that. First of all, I should probably look to see if there's any, like hair or fur or anything there. And then maybe see if I can see what size these things might have been made for.
Yeah. What do you want to roll for me?
Let's go with an investigation. That would be lovely.
Woo! Yes, please roll me investigation.
That is a glorious 16.
16. Perfect. So as you start to examine and look around this bedding area, it's for quite a large creature, as in large. As you look around a little deeper, kind of pushing away some of the bedding, etc., you do find one object of note. You find a scale.
Ooh, can I make a nature check to try and figure out what that scale might belong to?
Absolutely, you can.
That is another 16.
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
I don't know if you've seen this particular creature in any of your travels because, like I said, they're quite rare. But it is like a shimmery, not quite golden color, but like hues of golden, like a bit coppery. You're not quite sure what that is.
Epi
Golden
scribbles
mole.
over. Is that a mole scale?
Where's my
Well, if it is, it's not any mole that I've seen. Let's see. Lizard, underground, digging and bedding. Could be maybe something like a basilisk or a behir, maybe. Could be a number of things, actually. Well, curiouser. It's the copper color that gets me a bit confused. Don't know many creatures from around here that have these kinds of colors, but hell, would make a good souvenir. You want it?
Oh no, I don't do reptiles.
Oh, well, very well. I'll just stick it in my pocket then.
What if we ask Barrelby to sniff it out?
No.
Barrelby,
Oh, yeah.
come sniff it out.
Good idea.
I love the instant no.
Start sniffing it.
I'm not trusting it. It has no
Sniffing in
neck.
his pocket.
You did this. You could have just let him sniff it, but now he's sniffing it in your pocket.
I'll throw it on the ground somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This barrel creature is my favorite thing.
I just love how uncomfortable it makes Sycamore.
It's great.
Okay.
It's just not natural.
One of his bulbous ends starts kind of waggling back and forth.
Okay. So he sniffs. He sniffs, and he suddenly seems to get an inkling of where to go. His head, of where you assume his head is, like pops up a little bit, and he starts running. I'm going to steal him for a moment here as he starts running this way out of this chamber.
Boy.
Follow.
And,
Like a back.
Yes.
and starts to run back to where you previously.
Come on, everybody.
Oh, chase the barrel.
Hurry.
I'm trying to keep up. There we go.
Yes, and seems to. I'm
They're closing in.
I actually collect too many things. Okay, as he continues rushing back this way, actually. Boop, 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 boop.
It doesn't have a nose. How is it following anything?
I love how upset it makes Sycamore. It's just so funny to me. Okay, let me double check which way I need to put him because I made this very hard to get through. Okay, so he's going to continue up this way and then this way.
He's a good boy.
He's the best boy. Eventually, he comes to this very narrow passageway, and he kind of stops a little and sniffs. This seems to be the direction he wants to go, but doesn't want to go into the next room.
Oh, I think
I'd
it's
like to-
probably yeah.
I want to peer into the corridor again using my evil eyes. Any footprints? Anything I can pick up on this long, scary corridor that Sycamore probably can't fit in?
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm just making sure on things. It's not difficult to get through this little corridor. It's just more of like a little squish and then walking into it. And probably single file.
Do I see anything?
You don't see anything.
No footprints, no things on the walls.
You can see that
no...
the tunnel looks recently used. Like some of the dirt has been shifted and moved. So you can definitely see that this has been recently used.
Eyes up then.
Alright, well, I think I'll have to dig my way in. If you want to fall behind me, I can make the path a bit bigger.
Right.
Don't need bigger.
Sure.
I go in.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, harmony.
You go in.
I'm gonna follow behind Sycamore.
Okay.
I also really loved the
Yep.
bleh sound in
What?
regards to
What?
Barrelby. Bleh.
Okay, perfect.
Cat
Yeah.
hork.
As I go by, I give Barrelby a little pat on the head.
The nub.
Possibly
the
that.
nub
Right.
that is their flesh head. My
The
God.
noggin.
This is my favorite
Alright.
thing. Okay, perfect. You proceed forward then. Eventually you're going to come to the end of a hall. Okay. I'm going to get into this room before you all do. Okay. Alright, you come to the end of the hall, and there's only one way to go from here, unless you go back.
Everybody ready?
Don't forget Barrelby.
Barrelby, come boy. We'll protect you. He comes waggling both ends.
I love him. Okay. Alright. You all ready then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Unless somebody's telling me to stop. I'm
As you
going.
proceed into this room, you are immediately, as you come to the entrance, met with the sight of a large creature. The creature is covered in those scales that you've previously found of this gold coppery color, but a large wingspan with talons that are thick and long at the front of both their back and front feet. As before you stands a cave dragon.
Hey.
Upon you entering, he immediately stands up from his nesting and seems to ready himself to defend the territory. So, we are going to go to break. During the break, we are going to roll initiative, and then we'll come back. So, we're going to take a 10-15 minute break, and we'll be right back after these. Thank you, guys. And we are back. We are about to get into combat with our lovely burrowing dragon here. During the break, our lovely party has decided to roll their initiatives, and so we're going to jump right into that. I don't think Barely is going to do anything other than try not to get smushed.
I think he's gonna immediately run to the corner behind the dragon and just hide.
Okay, perfect. He's very hidden there, and we love that. I love him
Good boy.
so much.
There he is.
He's just doing a little high. Oh my god. He's just in the wall. I love him so much. I do need artwork of this character.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So, we are starting off our initiative order with the very large dragon in front of you as you barrel into his cave. Haha. As you barrel into his cave. Let's see. Shush. Let me have this one. So he is going to attempt to lunge forward and swipe at the first creature that he saw. So he is going to approach Anna, or Harmony. So with let's see. I don't think that's going to hit you. I don't think an 11's going to hit you.
No.
He rolled very poorly. Okay, so he's going to attempt as you kind of stepping slightly out of the way seems to aggravate him just ever so more, and he attempts to swipe at you again. That one is going to hit. I think a 22 is going to hit you.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
8 for 9 points of damage as he claws you. Your height is just a little bit shorter than he originally anticipated as he reaches out to claw you. Those are his 2 attacks. We then come to Epi. What would you like to do?
I feeling very frustrated. I'm just gonna charge forth right here.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm going to attack him in his body.
Ooh, okay.
With my sword.
Sword. With your sword.
With a 24 to hit.
Ooh, that absolutely hits.
And, okay, because I'm feeling quite useless lately, that will be 8 on,
Ooh.
what's a sword? Piercing damage?
Yep.
But then I'm going to go ahead and use a Divine Smite.
Ooh, yes.
And we'll go... Rolling.
Rolly, rollies.
For 11
Ooh.
radiant damage.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, very, very good. As you do so, he, at the very bright light that you suddenly hit him with, takes a little bit of a sidestep, shakes it off, and continues his attacks forward, but solid. All right, Harmony, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage.
Rage!
Surprising! I'm gonna come up on him, and then I'm also going to do reckless attack, so I have advantage on my 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So does an 18 hit?
18 just hits, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for both attacks first,
Amazing.
if that's okay.
Please.
That is a nat 20.
Woo!
So
yes.
okay, so let me do the normal damage.
First one of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so first I hit him with a 10 damage, and then for my natural 20, I gain an additional weapon die of damage on a melee critical hit, in addition to my natural 20 because of my subclass. So that's gonna be, hold on, let me get all my die. That's math is hard.
Math is hard.
13.
I went to school for theater. I don't know,
Can't do
man.
math.
21 damage
Woo!
on that second attack.
Okay.
Good hit.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Yes. You suddenly go into rage. The muscles on your body just enlarge just ever so slightly, enough for it's just visible underneath your armor and clothing. And you strike this dragon. Where are you hitting it? Just in the front leg?
Yeah, pretty much the chest
Yeah, okay.
area.
And you jump and swing, and you catch it perfectly in the center of their chest as it seems to heave back a little, bewildered. This small creature that it originally missed due to your height suddenly came with such a powerful blow behind it. All right, Seraphina, you are next with Bren on deck.
Hello. I'm going to just sidle up here and put a hand on. I believe this is Sycamore. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep. I'm
That's
going to
me.
put a hand. That's you. Put a hand on his shoulder and go, "Don't move." And I'm going to do 2 Eldritch blasts directly at the dragon,
Ooh.
if I may.
Please.
Eldritch blast.
Eldritch blast.
So that is a holy moly, a 26 on the first hit.
Yep. Yeah, that'll do that. Yep.
But only a 12 on the second hit.
12 will miss, unfortunately, but the first one absolutely hits.
I am nothing if not diverse.
That's true.
So 1d10 plus 5 force damage. Where's my d10? There she is. That is going to be 10 points of force damage, and I believe I have. Let me double check. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I get it. I get the extra 5 because of agonizing blast. So yes, 10 points of force damage.
Perfect. All right. He seems a little bewildered that this small group of humanoid creatures that he wasn't even expecting in his tunnels that have done so much damage. Perfect. Brem, you are next up on my list, followed by Sycamore.
Right. As a free action, can I, we kind of invaded your space. Do you mean us harm?
We kind of invaded your space. Make sure. Let me see here. Hold on.
Can this dragon talk? Is this one of those hyper intelligence dragons, or is this kind of more of a bestial dragon?
You can roll insight real quick. This will not take your action.
Cool. Yeah, I'll roll insight. I'm actually good at that. Ooh, 24.
Okay. With a 24, you see a recollection that understands what you're saying in its face, but doesn't appear like it can speak back to you. But understands what you're saying. But as you're looking around this room, as you ask these questions, just taking a quick glance, you don't see a tunnel out yet. It seems like this tunnel is strictly where it sleeps or may stay. So you're not sure if you've just kind of caught it in the middle of about to make more tunnels, or if this is where it's just living. You're not sure. You saw that the other tunnels were quite a bit older than this one.
From an ethical standpoint, Kato doesn't want to kill this dragon. But from...
I know. I'm already trying to figure out how we can move in with him.
I love the not free him, not move him, move in with him.
Move in.
Yeah.
They've already got some sort of technique for bedding. We've seen that.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Barrelby's here. What else do we need?
What else do we need? You're right up. You have the tavern that you can walk to.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna kind of walk forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand up. I still have my staff, but my hands up. I'm just how about everyone right here? Let's calm down. We just kind of bothered it while it was doing its thing.
It hit me first!
Well, yeah, because we just came barreling in and just kind of scared the crap out of it. How would you feel if while you were in your home, someone just came in and just burst in the room with weapons ready?
I kill him!
Exactly. So how about this? Hello? I believe you can understand me. Can you just snap with your teeth once if you understand me?
Roll persuasion.
Oh boy. This is not good. That's a 2.
Oh. As you walk up, your uncertainty seems to lessen its confidence in speaking to you, as he does not move in any indication that he can understand you. He's not letting up on that he can't.
Okay.
You are for certain he understands you, but he's not going to tell you that.
Okay. Well, on the off chance that you understand me and you don't like what I have to say, I cast Stone Skin on myself.
Oh, okay.
Just in case, just in case something happens. As I'm right there, I move right up. So, can you just snap once if you just want us to leave and not fight anymore?
Roll persuasion.
God, this is not good.
You're the one who decided I'm going to talk to him.
I know. 14?
14. You can see a shifting of the jaw and a small chomp almost. Not quite like a snap, but enough of a movement where you could have take that in the affirmative.
Okay. All right. Well, in this case, how about this? There's some buildings above ground. If you want to dig your tunnels that way, and I pointed the direction away from all the buildings, we'll leave.
What are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
I say yes, 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 and I just like wiggle my shield behind me, and I'm like, yes, what he says, yes. That way.
I warily look like.
Sycamore's going to see how this plays out.
Sycamore's not going in the tunnel.
Is pouting like, oh, I'm raging. Let me hurt it.
Okay, I love that for me. I love that. I'm raging. Okay, you can roll another persuasion check with advantage this time.
Okay, that's all right. I'll take advantage.
Since your
like
party
advantage.
is voicing that sentiment.
Likely.
Okay. 17.
Okay, 17. The dragon's general stature seems to change a little as he takes a slight step back, a little confused that you as a group of adventurers that have barged into his home are just going to let him leave. But his demeanor seems to shift to that's not immediately going to attack you. He takes
Sorry about the spicy poke.
The spicy poke. Okay. Are you just gonna let him go?
I mean, as long as you go that way, we won't bother you. Dig, as long as you stop causing buildings to collapse into the ground, I'm fine letting him go. Unless you have someone else that you need us. Do you have someone else that's bothering you, and that's why you're digging in this area that you want us to take care of? I snap once for yes.
Snap once for yes. Snap twice for no. I don't.
Because I know Harmony wants to murder something. So if you have something that needs murdering,
Let me murder.
Barrelbeak crouches down even lower in the corner.
Just the butt.
Let me see here.
Ivy quickly pulls up a new monster stat
No,
block.
so the thing is, the thing is, there's something else here. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how he would convey that message to you though, because he doesn't speak common.
Hang on.
What does he speak?
He speaks common. He understands that he can't speak. He doesn't have.
Plants and
Okay.
beasts can understand you, and I have advantage on charisma checks while doing so. I should have led with that, but I guess he's draconic, not beast.
Yes. Like, he can understand and he knows what you're saying. He just can't respond to you. Like, he does not have the vocal cords to speak back to you.
Can he
wish-
write?
Can he write?
I pull out a pen and here.
I don't know.
This has got
Claw
very
in the
many.
dirt?
Hold
It
on.
has very many claws that he could dip in this ink.
Yeah, oh yeah, here, just
His intelligence is really high, so I guess.
Calculate writing messages to this
yeah.
dragon.
Here. I'm just like I pull out
Do
a
you
pen
want to
and
be
quill.
friends? Yes or no?
Wait, I do think
Just some paper
I
and
do
ink,
think
and I
that there's a dragon model in the Sono library that is wearing spectacles.
Oh my god. Interesting. Oh my.
If there was ever a time.
You're welcome, Ivy.
No, this is my favorite thing. Because I made this game loose enough where it was like they could do so much random bullshit. And this is just one of the things that I didn't expect. I love that. Interesting. I mean, are you just giving it like paper? And
Yeah, like I like flatten out a roll of paper and a little like ink well for it to like dip its claw in.
Okay, it dips its claw in. And you asked Like, is
Is
there
there
something
something else you want us to take care of that's in here that's bothering you?
He it's a very shaky, like it's almost like you're right-handed but you're writing with your left hand. That's kind of like the way that he writes, because he doesn't appear to have written quite often. It was just a simple yes.
All right. Can you point us in the direction that it is?
He nods back the way you came.
Cool. Turn to the rest of the group.
Back the way we came. Oh wait, is it people though? Is it the people in the tavern or the town?
Even with like that, he just gives a shake of the head.
Okay, good.
Is it a giant mole?
If a dragon could look confused, he looks confused. It's like
Can he lead the way to whatever is bothering him? Can he? Is he willing to lead the way?
He could. The issue is he shifts through rock and ground. You would not be able to follow.
So he's not the one causing the issue.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Okay.
He is not the issue at all.
Just let me hit something.
Okay.
I promise the next monster we fight, I won't befriend them. We'll just kill them.
We'll just.
You know, I think once we're all done, we need to sit there and have a real talk about harm. I think maybe her rage is getting a little bit to her, and we might need to find her some help.
I'm gonna show you rage.
Oh my.
Perhaps if she'd had that drink.
That's right.
I'm very afraid.
She needs
You
a drink.
should be.
The barrel's still moving. I don't like it. Go away. No.
Barrowby, after slinking around the edge, pops out from the hallway and kind of hides underneath Sycamore here.
This thing. Blech. Blech.
I do want to turn back to the dragon and be like, can you tell us what it is that's bothering you?
He just writes lizard.
Oh no. I look at Epi and I'm like, reptile.
Reptile.
I don't do reptiles.
But this isn't technically this is a reptile, ain't it?
Right.
Well, a different
back
kind,
away.
Oh yeah. Okay. I vote we go and try and find this thing.
All right. Cool. Well, once again, sorry for bothering you. Understandable that you would attack us. So again, no harm feelings. We'll go take care of Lizard.
Can we leave this dragon without provoking?
Yeah, absolutely.
Opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely. He seems
right.
to have backed away a little bit and will allow you to leave his presence.
Epi
sorry
lifts
about the
her
spicy
sword
poke.
and shield, and she says, "Sorry about the spicy pokes," like they said. Bye.
Okay.
Have a good one. And I give like a very dramatic bow as I leave.
Have a good one. That's the most like Midwestern thing you could do. Have a good one. Bows.
Have a good rest of your weekend. See
Okay.
you Monday.
Okay. I love that. Okay, you leave. Great.
I'm very proud of you, Brem.
Oh, thanks. I found a lot of issues with, the thing about adventuring is a lot of times you just kind of go into people's houses and they attack you and you think, oh, they must be bad because they're attacking you. But we kind of just, are home invaders. And so it's really a bit of an issue I found within the adventuring community. I feel like it needs to be talked to, maybe have some seminars about the subject and, have wholesome and ethical adventuring methods.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I completely agree. I heard about this one elf that used to break into houses and smash everyone's pots.
Love, right?
Just downright criminal, yeah.
There's got to be a connection there, maybe a link.
Yeah. That's okay. If we ever get a chance to, we'll find a way to discuss this in a massive forum, like a convention of sorts for people of our generation. A Gen Con, if you will.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yes.
This is Kato doing this, not Derek.
Oh my god. Okay.
Life. Anyway, let's go find
good.
this fucking lizard guy.
Yep.
Or a heckin' lizard guy. I didn't even ask if
You're good.
obscenities are allowed on this stream.
You're totally
Okay,
fine. All right. So, yep.
We'll get one F word.
Wait, where is the Plant King? Come back. Wait.
The plant.
Plant King.
Oh,
I'm over here.
Okay. We're here.
Okay.
We're here.
All right. You've been here once. This is where you found your barmaid. You know that up here is an intersection, so you know that there's more things.
Can I turn on my detect magic
Absolutely.
radar?
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
Yeah, because we haven't been. Well, that's kind of a closed off room.
Yep. You know this is what kind of where you'd stopped. You're not getting anything on detect magic. With your eyesight, you can see ahead that this is a bend around the way. I don't think you know about this way yet.
I think we should go this way. Something is telling me.
I love
The
you all
nest is
so
right
much.
around that corner, isn't it?
Yeah, the nest is right there.
Yeah.
So you've been there.
Okay, so we should probably go past that.
Yeah, so like.
It is a long hallway.
Wee.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
It was the off the map for me.
Just fling your mini across the room.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
Across the universe.
Around the corner.
Yep.
And I definitely should clarify. I still have mage armor and stone skin going.
Yes.
Yes.
This is important.
Same with mage armor.
This is important.
I should point out that I'm trying to lose the barrel.
I just love how upset you are.
I love
The
it.
barrel hears you and just kind of
It's like the thing of, oh, I hate cats. And then the cat
moves
shows
back
Yeah,
for
the
a
cat.
second.
It's not a cat, it has no face.
You're right, it doesn't have a face.
It's just not. Okay.
It's one of those things that I know Ivy saw this mini in the library and was like, actually?
There was another one I almost did that with too. So there was almost two things, but I was like, no, I want this one.
I already sent a screenshot of this, and Jem goes, I was waiting for the day that somebody finds a use for this.
Do
model."
you know what the other one I almost used was?
What?
It was the sentient bush.
No, I love the sentient
sentient
bush.
I will share the sentient bush.
Has little legs.
Yeah.
Which I feel like
Okay, I will sidetrack
Sycamore
us.
would have liked a lot more.
I will. Let's see, where is it?
Maybe you could change the barrel to the sentient bush.
Oh, awaken
and
sentient
see if
shrub.
If
Okay.
it changes
Let
the
me.
tone.
I'm gonna add this just to show the people who like are not like accustomed to this program yet, what it looks like, because this is my favorite thing. If it'll let me.
Please put it right in front of Sycamore.
If it'll let me add it.
Why are you like this?
Oh, there it is.
Because you'd like it. It's a tree.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the room.
It's a
It's just got
leafy
little
thing.
legs.
It's just got little legs. It's just a little guy. All right, I'm gonna put this where all of you can see this because this is my favorite little mini. It's right there. It's just got little human feet. It's just a bush. Like, look at that.
I love that so
Look
much.
at that.
Sycamore's like, kill it.
Barrel
It's
B
just-
runs over as quickly as possible. Oh, I don't know. It's
Well, I hate everything about what just happened.
Oh, Barrel B lifts a leg. And Ashley's like, no, get back up.
But yeah, that is the.
It doesn't have genitals, it's a barrel, and that isn't a tree, it's feet with leaves.
It has like two little like eyes, but they're like just formed into. Ugh, it's great. It's my favorite.
It is a Pokemon.
It is a Pokemon.
It's phenomenal.
So yeah, I almost included that, but I was like, I was actually talking to one of my co-DMs, and I was like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, that's the one issue with this game. Of I don't know where I would put the sentient bush where any of this made sense. That's the only reason.
I don't know if we don't actually have any non-sentient bushes in the library, do we?
No.
Make a note.
You have a spy in a bush, you have a sentient bush, and I think you have a shrinking mushroom. You don't have any regular bushes.
No regular bushes. Noted.
Shrieking mushroom?
Yeah, it's like this shrieking.
How did I not know this?
Yeah. Anyways, so to get back in the game,
I've perused that library so many times.
as I've distracted everyone with a sentient
Anyway.
bush. Okay, so which way are we headed now?
This way.
Pings.
All right, you need. Are you just walking into the room?
I am gonna try and move stealthily if that matters.
I am also going to stealth
Ew.
roll hard.
I will not.
It will not matter if you
I
come into this room stealthily.
Oh.
If you come to this room, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Ivy.
Running.
You found the lizard.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
that's nice.
Con save, you said?
Con save.
10.
Fail.
Yeah, I figured.
No whammies, no whammies.
15.
15 succeeds.
19.
19 succeeds.
11.
7?
11 and 7 fail. Okay, great.
Tell me it's just damage.
Oh no. Tears.
10 points of nausea damage.
Okay, so as you all troop into this room, attempting to be a little stealthy, in front of you is a very large creature. Maybe something that a couple of you have seen before. But as your gaze meets his, in front of you stands a very, very, very large, old basilisk.
I
Oh, heckin' butts.
Yeah.
You.
So,
Basilisk.
Ivy.
on the failed save, the creature begins to magically turn to stone, and you are restrained.
Can I counterspell that?
Can we counterspell
It is a
that?
gaze. It is not a spell. It is casting.
Damn
It is just
it.
when you catch his
Damn
eye. So the three of you are currently restrained. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. We're just going to use the initiative that we previously rolled. So, in form of the dragon, it'll be basilisk instead. Same thing. So since it is technically, I'm going to count that as its turn since you walked into the room. We're going to go with Epi first. And this does not seem to understand nor care that you're there. Like, this is just a creature.
Good.
Good, we can kill him.
I'm changing myself to gray because I'm starting to turn to stone.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh. Looking very confused. I am going to. I'm going to cast Sanctuary
Ooh.
on
Sanctuary.
the elderly mage on Brem.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
It's first level, so
Okay. And do you want to read off what Sanctuary does?
Sanctuary. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Perfect.
Does not protect the warded creature from area effects such as explosion or fireball. And when the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy, Sanctuary ends.
Perfect. All right. Brem, you are sanctified. You have Sanctuary. All right. Perfect. Abby, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I would like to also turn to the spiky one And I very gently rest one of my hands on the nearest blood-covered spike.
Love.
And I say, here, have yourself up to 10 HPs.
Up to 10.
I cannot remember how many exactly you need, but you can have 10.
Is it just healing?
It is, I'm using lay on hands.
Okay.
So restoring up to 10.
Okay, I needed 9 to get to max health, so I will take 9 of that.
Perfect.
You have my 9.
All right. Perfect.
I love it.
Amazing. Epi, is there anything else you'd like to do before we move to harm?
I would also just like to turn around and just gesture toward the hallway to Barrelby, and I say, stay. Good boy.
He sits.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Harmony, what would you like to do, dear?
Okay, I'm going to rage. Surprising. And I'm reckless raging, so they will have advantage against me. But I also have advantage, and I already rolled. I got a 21 and a dirty 20 for my 2 attacks.
Both of those will hit.
Okay. So that is going to be 23 damage total.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right.
I hit things and I'm done.
I
Incredible.
pick things up and put them down.
All right. Serafina, if you would like to take your turn.
I am restrained, but do I have enough of a line of sight to get a shot off on this guy?
Yes.
Heck, yeah.
You'll have disadvantage on the attack, but you do have enough range.
Say that sentence one more time. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. So since you are restrained, you'll have disadvantage on the attack, but you can still attack.
Copy that.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a ranged spell attack like a Eldritch Blast?
I believe
I guess
so,
that
yes.
That
Yeah,
makes-
attack
okay.
rolls against the creature. Have advantages, and the creature's attacks roll. Let me double check. Hold on. Disadvantage. Oh no, I think I'm incorrect. I think you're good. I skipped down one to read, so you should be fine. Creatures attack.
Okay.
rolls have disadvantage.
This guy pissed me off a little bit. So, if I may, what's my distance from him right now? Measurement wise, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're
I'm looking at too many different screens on a laptop.
valid. Let's
he-
take a look here.
Is he within 30 feet?
Let's
would you
see.
say?
Where... Oh yeah, easily.
Copy that.
Easily.
Great. Love this for me. In that case, I would like, if I may, to cast Witch Bolt.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And because I'm at, do I want to go all in? Do we go all in? What do we say, team? Because
This creature
I could do up to.
looks significantly
All
less
in.
armored than the dragon did.
We're going all in then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack, and I'm gonna cast this bad boy at 5th level.
Okay, 5th level it is.
I'm big mad.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a d20 plus 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I hate it. I'm so upset. It's a 1.
Oh
I'm so upset.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's no reroll. There's nothing. I'm go all in on one of 2.
Use an omen.
Oh.
Use an omen. I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
you are a little distracted by feeling your feet start to turn to stone, and the heft in your limbs is very much messing with your state of mind as you fire off this wish bolt. It hits high the ceilings in this room that it has buried out for itself. It looks up You still have distracted it slightly, so its gaze is not immediately upon anyone else, but unfortunately you do no damage. Is there anything else you'd like or can do?
Oh,
Do you have a bonus
I have a
action?
question.
Yes.
I don't have a bonus action. Never mind. It's all good.
Okay.
We're good. We're
Okay,
good.
no worries.
I'm done.
Sounds good. All right, Brem.
Also furious.
I was going to say also furious. All right, Brem. Followed by Sycamore. So, Brem.
Thank you, Epi, for that. Yeah, hopefully I can just help you with this. And I'm casting Dispel Magic
On.
to hopefully stop the petrification on Epi.
Yeah. You can do that.
And because I'm an Abjuration Wizard, I have advantage on Dispel Magic rolls.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Oh my god. Okay.
So at 3rd level, would this be a spell effect or magical effect below 3rd level?
Since it's something he has, I rolled for it, so I'm gonna say yes for this one.
Okay, cool. So in that case, it just happens.
Yeah.
I don't even have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Cool. You're no longer being petrified, Epi.
Yeah. Suddenly, the petrification process seems to reverse itself and fade away as you're able to wiggle your toes again.
I do like a little wiggle hop
A little
in my
wiggle.
square.
No. All right. Perfect. All right, Brem. Is there anything else you want to do?
Since that was my main action,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm being petrified.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pull out some mint leaves and
Okay. All right.
let's see how this goes.
You chew on some mint leaves. Your breath is minty fresh. All right.
Always.
Sycamore, you are next on the roster. What would you like to do, dear?
Okay. What kind of ground are we standing on? Like how dense is the ground we're on?
It's definitely packed. It's dirt. And you can see some rocks and stones embedded in it, but there's just a very hardened dirt.
If I tap my foot, would it be like? Are there like more tunnels potentially underneath us from like the dragon
Not that you
and this
feel.
thing? Or
Not that you feel.
okay. And directly above us, like thinking about where we are in terms of like the tunnel system, are we under like a building, a street?
At this moment, you're probably under. You're under a theater, actually.
Is it a popular theater?
It's popular on the weekends. It's not likely to be.
Is it a
used
weekend?
right now. No, it's not. Right.
Oh,
right
brilliant.
instant, no.
Okay, cool. Sycamore is gonna go stand over here,
Okay.
and sort of like leaning over Harm
Okay.
with his kind of arms outstretched. He looks down at Harm and says,
You wouldn't be angry if I hurt you, would you? Oh, good.
Sorry, I'm muted.
Damn
I'm
it.
fine. I can take it.
All right, well, hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
I'm going to then take my fist and using the back of my hand, you watch as this giant fist starts to glow as it hits the ceiling, and I cast Shatter on the roof above the basilisk.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
And I'm going to try and use my body to like shield the debris that comes down over Harm.
Okay. What level did you say you're casting Shatter at?
I'm casting it as a 3rd level spell, I am.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Cool. What is I need to read the chat real quick. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want this to go down. Hold on.
When the DM covers her eyes.
I know how I want to do this, but I need to double check. Hold up.
I've done something very similar to Luke before.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Okay. Well, there's nobody to make a Constitution saving throw, so there's that. Such a stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw, and it's not a creature. It's just the ceiling. Interesting. Okay. 60 feet. I was trying to figure out, in conjunction to how deep you are in these tunnels, how much dirt would actually fall, and or if the theater itself would fall. So that's why I was like, I need to read. Hold on. Okay. So, as you're like, you don't mind if I hurt you, right? And then bring down the ceiling upon you both, as well as the basilisk.
Well, if also, remember, Harm has Sanctuary, which I don't know if that includes collapsing of a theater.
I don't know.
Sanctuary versus building. The building makes a will save.
I have extra 2 HP because of my reckless attack.
Okay, interesting. All right, so very suddenly, and I don't know what Sycamore's plan is to get out of the chasm of dirt that you are now bringing down upon yourself, but
I got plans.
Okay, I love that for us. Okay, so very suddenly, the rest of you watch as Sycamore, this very tall and creature, decides that they are just going to burst the roof with a burst of energy. The greenish yellow tint hits the ceiling, and suddenly everything similar to the tavern that you were in previously starts to rumble around you. As if cinematically happening, a single rock falls as you look up and gaze at the ceiling that has been previously hit with this shatter, as everything suddenly starts falling downwards, both on the basilisk and the 2 of your party members caught underneath it, as rock and dirt and a dust storm starts just occurring in the small space that is this room. Are you just gonna stay under the dirt? Is this the plan?
So the first part of the plan is to make sure that Harm doesn't get crushed, right? So I'm basically propping myself up over so that I take kind of the brunt of that weight.
Sure.
You could just
Afterwards.
run
To Harm.
Don't bring
Get out of here.
Don't harm Harm.
Look, I'm not a smart person or a swift person, but I do, however, have kinetic jaunt, which allows me to travel through spaces and
Kinetic
difficult terrain,
jaunt?
etc. like that.
Yes.
And
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And so, yeah, I will then pick up Harm and then jaunt back out to the front of the corridor.
Okay. Okay.
Ignoring the difficult terrain and all that jazz.
So you were hit for 8 points of damage as everything came
Actually,
coming down.
none of it, because as a reaction, I can cause my ward to extend from me to someone else.
Perfect.
So he takes none of that.
Perfect. So the damage you would have taken suddenly feels negated and gone. You do a kinetic jaunt. You jaunt out of the room to your companions. You look back at this basilisk as being crushed under the heaviness of the dirt and the rock. They seem bewildered at what is happening, and for an instant you're almost concerned that they'll be able to unbury themselves out of this. And then you look back and realize that the rocks that are hitting them seem to slowly be wildering them away, and they are unable to move as it continues to fall down. The issue is that the rest of the cavern shakes and trembles as you've brought down a significant part of dirt.
And 2 of us can't move.
All right, I've got stone skin. I'm good.
Oh, so it's sort of coming in and sort of enveloping the area that we're in?
Correct.
Cool. As it does so, I begin to Spider-Man my way through this, stretching out both arms like Groot, and I cast Entangle on the oncoming mass and web them kind of all together with these like tree branches and stuff. I break off both of my hands, which now stay in place, and then I regrow 2 new sets of wooden hands as I hold back the that whole like
Okay,
region.
so for an instant,
Whole region.
it appears to the rest of you that are stuck there and slowly turning to stone that this may potentially be the end of you as you are buried alive under the dirt and the rubble that is being brought down upon you. But stretching out from Sycamore, these winding, twisting branches from their appendages envelop the rest of this cavern, holding it in place, unable to move. And everything goes still and quiet. You don't hear anything. Nothing moves. Nothing seems to be out of place. Everything has stopped.
Hello?
Did we get it?
I wanted to hit it again.
I think you might have got it.
Okay.
Are we still feeling beholden to initiative?
No, you are out of initiative.
All right.
Can somebody help me, please?
which-
I can't move my feet.
which
Please
means you
help
can-
me.
I can help.
Which means
I
you
can
can
help.
make your saves again. Or
Epi turns to Seraphina and is like, "Oh yes, the other one gave me an idea," and I will cast Dispel at the 3rd level
perfect. Yeah, you dispel
on Seraphina.
perfect. And you are able to easily dispel the magic.
Go
that's
things
holding
on
place.
new boots. Gods.
I can chop them off for you.
No.
Barrelby.
No.
Clean.
Thank you,
Bar-
Harmony.
Barrelby rushes up and starts licking Seraphina's boots.
Oh, good, you lived.
I got a 14 on my save.
Nice, perfect. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yes, you are fine. I
Can't believe I rolled a natural 1 on Witch Bolt.
Yep.
Like, truly, fun fact, me as Kato, every time I have cast Witch Bolt, I have failed so egregiously.
I'm so
Every
sorry.
time I've played a character with Witch Bolt.
Oh,
This is dead.
Have you considered not casting Witch Bolt?
I have.
Playing on
I
the side.
deeply considered it before my turn. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this.
I'm putting them on the side.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay.
Right.
green again.
So,
So,
what would you like to do now? You've successfully killed the basilisk. He's underneath a pile of dirt and rubble.
well, I think we've successfully managed to defeat this lizard. What was causing all the problems? So, and of course we've destroyed the theater. So win-win.
I just start like hacking at whatever like rock or ground is close to me. Still in rage. I'm just hacking away.
Backs away.
Die, dirt!
Just get one of its eyeballs and see if we could do something with it, would it?
You make nature very angry. Also, I think I don't think we can reach the eyeballs from here.
You could try.
No.
Fine.
Does it have eyeballs?
It has. You could try move Earth if you had it, or
Ooh.
Oh. I mean, just to kind of make sure it doesn't go anywhere, I've got a nifty thing that'll keep it trapped, especially under all the
Yeah.
rubble.
All right. Well, how about you do that, and then I'll dig my way and see if I can pluck out. Wait, no. What am I saying? I'm not going to pluck out its eyeballs. It's an innocent creature.
Let me do it! Let me do it! I was actually scrabbling in the dirt trying to get.
start scrabbling, digging in the dirt. It'll take you a little while.
I'm
Eventually,
just gonna
you'll
let
get to
her
it.
do her thing. You know, she's got her own vibe.
Her own vibe. She just does what she does. Harmony, eventually, after, it would take you probably 20, 30 minutes, you would be able to dig enough just for yourself of like a little Harmony tunnel, where you eventually reach its head. Are you going to attempt to take an eye?
Is it dead? Like, is it?
Oh, it's unmoving. Like, you do not sense any sense of life from it anymore.
Can I just chop the whole head off?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try.
Absolutely.
I'm still raging.
Absolutely, please.
I don't like the sounds that are coming from there.
All you hear is shot, shot, shot.
I got 28
Yeah, that's fine.
to hit the head. You're like,
stop.
and then I like crawl back out and I'm like dragging this head.
Yeah, it's quite a large head.
Yeah.
Probably
Can I
about half of
assist?
you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Epi just leans in to Harmony and is like, "Hey, also, I think the bartender probably made it back to the tavern, and we now have a straight line. So we could just go and get that drink.
Okay.
I'll help you bring the head. I'll help you bring the head. I assist
Okay.
with the basilisk.
Yes, you pick
Head.
Basilisk's head. I'm going to assume that one of you like puts a cloth or something on the eyes just in case.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The druids would probably be like, the druidic type of people would probably be like, please do not. So yeah, perfect. You both.
Please
you
do
have
not.
Please do not. You have the head. You also have this now mimic barrel creature with you as well.
Oh, he's super
Does it
hiding,
have-
but he's here.
Yeah.
Does it have fangs that I
Barrelby
can like,
runs up
take
and-
out?
Super like sniffs the head and its fangs and eyes.
Anna, what did you say?
I would like to take some of its fangs and attach them to my armor as extra spikes.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. As soon as you are able to get back to town and like actually be able to attach them via like welding them on, absolutely. Like it is
Okay, cool.
not going to be difficult at all. You just have to find someone that'll be able to assist you in doing so. Easy.
I'll attach them onto her armor because I'm actually an armoring artificer. So
Yeah, I know. Okay.
In the
I'm also
meantime-
a druid.
I take
would
one of
like
its like.
to-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna take its tongue and dehydrate it. For Barrelby. I think he's hungry, so I was just thinking that, like, basilisk.
Okay. Okay. You take its,
Good eating.
you take its tongue. You
That's
dehydrate
the
it.
sound effect of the game.
What? I just want to ask
I
this.
don't want to be an adventurer anymore.
You did it in the first place. If you take the tongue, you dehydrate it, and you give it to Barrelby, and you kind of like keep your hand. You're like, here, boy, like here's a treat. The entire head of where you think his head should be opens up, and it's rows and rows and rows of teeth. It eats the tongue and then closes, and then sits there happily.
Good Barrelby.
Good boy.
Is it like goose? Is it goose?
There's no tentacles or anything. It's just teeth, like just rows and rows and rows of teeth, like shark teeth.
goose cousin.
I like him. He's cute.
Sycamore's like,
That's worse.
Look, the devil's real and gods are a lie. I give up. I give up.
Okay.
and I stand right next to him like, what are you trying to say?
You know what I'm trying to say. I think that it's just,
That is a healthy.
it is.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Incredible. So,
Don't like it.
as you're having these conversations and making your way back to the tavern, you've been successful. Luke, is there anything you'd like to do real quick?
Yeah, before we
Please.
head back, I do want to take one of like its like spines from the head.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. And I go back to where the dragon was, and I like knock on the wall as I enter. I'm like, hello. We took care of it. Here's like a spine from it. Shouldn't bother you anymore. Yeah, you're welcome.
When you put it down in front of him, he sniffs it just a little, like, just looks, nods a little, and then shakes, and one of those goldenest scales, like a very beautiful golden scale, drops, and he nudges it towards you.
Oh, thank you. I pick it up.
Yep, and in your hand you have a very beautiful golden dragon scale.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for this. Give another like exaggerated bow. Sorry.
I'm sure when we tried to fight a dragon, and really that wasn't the problem.
Yep. Yep. And so eventually you all are able to make your way to the tavern. The barmaid is overjoyed and enthusiastic to see you, as well as getting to hear that the problem is taken care of, as she does indeed offer you free drinks. Harmony, you are able to drink your fill, and more so. But you all have successfully traversed this one shot. Congratulations.
Woo!
Yeah.
We did it!
So,
Woohoo!
perfect. So, I am going to let everyone kind of outro themselves. We're going to start with Dag, and then do Anna, and then Luke, and then we'll come to our lovely partners over at Soto. So, Dag, if you want to outro yourself, please.
I will. Like this.
Oh,
G'day, guys!
Fancy.
There he is.
There he is. G'day, guys. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is not my place, but this is still my face, and you can find it over on twitch.tv/Dead Aussie Gamer, where I run a ton of TTRPGs. Predominantly Pathfinder at the moment, but it kind of comes and goes because I run a ton of different games, but I also play a ton of indie games as well. I'm also a cast member over on Careful Cantrip, a really cool fantasy live play where I play Basil, the Nightmare Warlock. I'm also a regular member at the Tavern Guard for Quincy, and if you are, of course, so inclined, you will find a lot of my works online if you simply Google or YouTube Dead Aussie Gamer. My most prominent works are with the Dungeons and Dragons official Twitch channel, where I was in Ghost of Saltmarsh and Descent into Avernus, and with the Dingo Doodle crew, a group of wonderful animators in Fool's Gold, the RPG that they ran. So yeah, go see all the cool things that I do. And if you like Pathfinder and stuff like that, come find me on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all the stuff. Yeah. Boom.
Perfect. All right, Anna.
Oh, I think Luke should go before me because he's got all the stuff.
Okay. All right, Luke.
Oh. Oh, okay. Huh.
Luke's
Oh,
eyes
okay.
the size of dinner plates.
Oh God. So, hi, Luke. Our big stuff is Ed and I are part of Misty Mountain Legends. We have a Twitch channel that we're not super busy on. We should be more busy on that. But our big thing is a podcast. We have a podcast that's called Misty Mountain Legends. You can find it wherever you catch your pods. We've are on our second season and our second campaign of this season. It's a great time. We're running through Teens in Space, the RPG by Hunters Entertainment, and it's great. We're having a great time. Yeah, that's a big thing. Or Misty Mountain Legends on Instagram as well, and Twitter. I'm funny on Twitter sometimes there. I think, Anna, what else am I missing?
That's pretty much it. That's it.
Amazing.
Cool.
Okay, Anna.
That's it.
Okay, great. Cool. Just make sure you don't have anything in addition to add to yourself.
No.
Okay, perfect. All right. We'll jump down to Kato and then Ray. That way you guys can kind of bounce some popcorn off each other. Tell us a little bit about the product
Hello.
we've used today.
Yes. Hello. Hi, I'm Kato. I'm the community manager at Tabula Sono. If you enjoyed what you saw on this awesome 3D VTT, guess what? It's free. You can use it for free. We also have a subscription service if you would like to get more uploads and have a larger access to what we have available to you. You can catch us over at twitch.tv/Tabula Sono. We do our weekly staff game. Also, all throughout June, we are running Lighthearted by Kurt and Kate Potts, and we are doing that with the lovely folks over at Queen's Court Games. So we'll be doing that every Friday at 6 p.m. Central American U.S. time. You can catch us there on the Queen's Court channel and as well as on our Twitch. We are on Twitter at Tabula Sono. We are on Instagram at Tabula Sono. I think on TikTok we are at Tabula_Sono. And you can find us on all of those places. If you would like to check out my stuff, I have my actor Instagram is Kato, ACCAITO, wherein you can find all of the information on the horror films that I am in. So if you like horror, go check out Revealer, streaming now on Shudder and Amazon Prime, and keep your eyes and ears peeled for Black Mold coming out later this year.
Ooh.
All right, Ray, anything to add and tell us about yourself?
What Kato said. But I will just add, Tabula Sono, pretty easy to find on all the internets. The thing that we're trying to do is, it's a free platform, but yes, it has a subscription, but we're trying to keep it's feasibly free to run your campaigns. So the only thing that the subscription does is allow multiple games and many more custom model imports. So the whole thing that we're trying to do is to give access to more of a sandbox or whiteboard style virtual tabletop that's easy to use. It's fast. It's much more about the storytelling and kind of coming together and just being immersed as if you're around a physical table together. So that's what we're trying to do. The subscription offers extra benefits, but we want to be feasibly free. So that's what we're trying to do. If you like it, check it out. We're also in Discord. We're very active in Discord. So it's very easy to find. Join our Discord, say hi. We'll also be at Gen Con, and we're looking for group hugs. So
Perfect.
hopefully see some of you there.
Perfect. All right, so I'm Ivy. I'm Gamer the Girl everywhere else that you can find me. All of these incredible people will be at Gen Con. You guys can offer them hugs, high fives, whatever you prefer within reason. I am the CEO over the Crit Awards, so if you are interested in voting for your favorite TTRPG creators, we have 41 categories. We have a bunch of amazing people that we are working with, including Sono. We're so excited. So if you want to go vote for them, go do that because it's going to be a lot of fun. But you can find me pretty much here. On occasion, I'm over elsewhere. I am on Sir Pfeffer's streams on Tuesday, and I'll be on Kurt Wise's channel this coming week. So just keep an eye out for me on socials as well. But we are going to go ahead and close out. Thank you, everyone, for the raids and coming and watching and supporting these amazing people as well as myself. We appreciate you guys. We're going to go raid somebody else. So have a good rest of your day and a fantastic rest of your weekend, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.